So a new parts washer is a couple $100. Cheap. Found a sponge at my local hardware. Free Harbor Freight bucket. Some tubing from my local hardware. And a little pump from Harbor Freight for $14.99 that specifically says not to use solvents in it. So I'm going to use a water-based solvent. I'm definitely going to abuse this pump. I do not know if what I'm going to do is going to work, but if it works a little, gets me through a couple projects, maybe I can make some improvements. Here's what I have in mind. I want to set the pump in the bucket. I want to hook my hose up. I'm going to measure and cut this into a filter, I hope. And then hopefully, as I'm using the fluid, the sponge will filter out some dirt and junk. And then when it gets dirty, I can take it, wash it out, and do the whole thing over again. The worst it'll do is it won't work, and I am out maybe $25. Give it a shot. Alright. Put my pump in the middle. Trace it out. Now I'm going to cut it. I would never recommend using this like this. You'll hurt yourself. I may hurt myself. I can't find my utility knife. So I'm going to do it this way. I think I'm going to leave just a little extra room. Take the line. Should have been a surgeon. One concern about this design is not getting enough air. I don't want to burn it up. Alright, that sort of fits. Maybe I'll trim a little for the cord. Yeah, maybe I don't need to. Sucking down to the workbench good. Almost ready for a test. There's that. Oh no, my cord. Doesn't seem long enough. I guess we'll set this up on the bench and my cord will be long enough. It makes the noise. So I'm going to I want to use the big one first. Why not, right? Alright. We're going to add some clean fluid. Alright. This really needs an on-off switch. That's going to be unhandy. Let's see if it goes. Hey, look. It does the thing. It's not burning up yet. I might be able to devise myself some sort of tray to hang in here or something. Yeah, smooth as silk. It's not going to be very high pressure, but it'll at least circulate fluid over dirty parts and maybe make my life easier. Go me. I'm winning at life today. The lords of shipping were good to me this week. I got all my orders from eBay on time or early so I can wrench this weekend. Check them out. Got new clutch plates for the clutch. I figured I'm in this deep, I might as well do it. I bought a new carburetor. This is a backup. I'm pretty sure it's Chinesium. 1PZ. It looks like it should work. It's the same size. Came with some other bits and pieces. I got that in case the carb I rebuilt doesn't work out good for me. If I can't get it to go, I will change out carbs. Maybe fires on that, I can get it closer and then figure out the old one. But the favorite thing I got was this piston. It says it will work. eBay said it will work. I really only wanted rings and wrist pins, clips, but I couldn't find just those things. And this was way cheaper than other sets. It's got the same two rings as the other one. Stamped DT2, that's a good sign. I really got a kick. It still had the old installation instructions. I'm not sure what the right word for this is, but I think it's like new old stock performance. It's got to be fairly old because there's no website. It's an address and a phone number. A little bit of old warranty paperwork. My favorite part, 1PZ didn't send me any stickers. I got a sticker. If this sticker has any sticky, let the sticker placement ceremony commence. I like that spot. Clean enough. Like it meant to be there. I also made a Harbor Freight run. I needed a cylinder home. My old multimeter broke, so I got this one. I needed a ring compressor. And I bought a new shop light. Maybe this won't, if I plug it in when I'm filming, it won't give those funny lines across. I don't know, it's LED. I know the big one doesn't make those lines, but it's halogen. But it throws off a bunch of heat. So we're going to try this bad boy. Bring you on in here. Ooh, fancy screw, Phillips or standard. Fits pretty good. Oh, that's bright. Look at there. Does it make the lines? Dang it. It makes the lines. Maybe if I don't have it pointed right at me. It'll be mood lighting. It took me 3 auto parts stores to find engine assembly lube. I've said before, I try to shop local. It's a good thing to do. Yes, they're chain stores, Napa, O'Reilly, Advance, AutoZone, but the only one that had it was Napa. The other guy said, well, we used to have it, or sometimes we have it, but nobody rebuilds engines anymore. So anyhow, found some. I did find it in town. It just took more trips than I wanted, but try to do it as right as possible. So I'll grease things up when it goes together. So my water-based solvent says not to have it in prolonged contact with aluminum or painted surfaces. I have painted surfaces. That does not stick. Pretty sure it's aluminum. I know there's some magnesium pieces. I'm going to suspend it in my brand new parts washer and then leave it in there a little bit, and I'm going to have a couple rinse buckets ready to rinse it thoroughly and clean the crap off of it. Not super pressure there, but it's circulating anyhow. Now I gotta go get my rinse buckets. I've tried this once before. It didn't work out awesome. I'm going to try to filter my dirty fluid. I don't know if it'll work. Unplug. Set it down in the shop towel. That's filling it fast. Pump it a while. Not too full. Let it sit. This may take a minute. Neat fact here. Because my brain, I wondered if this would siphon through and I wouldn't have to keep plugging in and unplugging the pump. It does. Pretty neat. Can't show you yet because my funnel's full, but I can hear it draining. So this might work. I'll probably try a rag instead of a paper towel. That might do the trick. I might be able to fashion an inline filter of some kind that can change, but I haven't figured that out yet. I'm just glad I have a sort of parts washer. On another note, it appears my filter worked. Sweet!